I mean, where there's a will, there's a way, though. Come on, let's go get this money. Hurry up. It's getting dark. It's getting dark. I'm trying. All right, let's go. This is what I do. I scrap. Let's do it. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I got a very late start today. It's the afternoon. I wasn't even gonna go out. I decided that ain't the way to hustle. So I came out, and the very first dumpster I looked in has a bunch of aluminum and stuff in it. It's a big old aluminum rim right there, aluminum window trim and all. I'm getting it all. Back on the hustle. Taking everything. There's a few pieces of aluminum. Dumpster. There's my truck. There's all kinds of stuff in there. Actually, somebody must have cleaned out their work truck, because other scrappers come through here and I'm surprised it ain't like empty. There's more aluminum. Found this pick, steel. We're gonna fill our truck up. This is a spray thing, but it's got a brass thing down inside of there. Got a little wire and stuff. An air pump, but I don't trust them. Somebody gave me an air pump one day that was used, and I plugged it in my truck. It started smoking and almost caught on fire. But we're getting metal. Stay tuned. Big old aluminum rim. I'm gonna break this down at the next spot I go to. Found little bits of stuff, a trampoline, something. Kids crib. This is a table. I'm gonna take this off and throw it out at the next destination. Some random stuff. On to the next one. We working, hustling. I'm at a different spot. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here. A vac rack for a truck. I wonder if that's broken or not. There's a bunch of bed frames up there and all. I'm gonna get everything I can out of here. It's gonna take a minute. We getting it. I wonder if that back rack's broken somehow. They're like $200-300. Just about got everything out of here. It's right here. It's all there, and I done threw a little bit in my truck. It's like buried. I'm trying not to make noise, but that ain't happening. Try not to make noise, you end up making more than you would have. Okay, let me get up out of here. Most of this is just all junk left in here. Oh. This freaking thing is getting on my nerves right here. Can't do this with one hand. Whoops. I think that did it. Yo, it sure did. Be respectful and close everything when you're done. go. Now I gotta throw all this in there. It's good. Bunch of bed frames. A little bit of steel, no large appliances. This is like a fire pit. It's pretty cool looking, but it's old and rusty. It's heavy and difficult to move around, I know that. It's going in my truck. I have to cut my trip short. My wife informed me I'm going to pick my daughter up from school. So, scrap day's over. It's alright, I'll be ready for tomorrow morning. Maintenance dudes just dropped a bunch of stuff off. They yelled at me and told me I had to get out of the driveway back there. I guess so many people come here all the time getting stuff that they're used to having to ask scrappers to get out of the way. I understand. There were some tables over there too with steel frames on the bottom. I'm about to go get those as well. I need a Phillips head to get it. Fire pit, fire pit, fire pit. Okay, I'm gonna try to hurry up and do this, and then I gotta get out of here. There's 3 tables with the frames on them. Throw them away. A lot of people come scrapping over here, and they probably always get in the maintenance man's way, so these guys get a little bit ignorant over here, but I understand people are in their way like all day long, so they're probably like fed up, sort of, you know. Some of the guys are really cool though. I got 2 more of these to go get afterwards. I'm parking out here because they just backed in here. All right, hold on. Can't tell if my camera is on. It is on. Okay, okay. Sometimes it's not. A little bit of brass in the middle there. Both of these table frames. I gotta stop and go pick my daughter up from school, everybody. Get more footage tomorrow. Somehow. We'll get more. Okay, so the weirdest thing in the world where I live, it looks like they sat some kind of steel safe or something on the side of the road. That's very random, and I don't know, maybe they took it. I have no idea. I'm just throwing it in here for the metal, but it's weird in the first place. Like a car probably pulled over and threw it out. I don't know. Let's go see. Okay, I have no idea who put this here at all. I just want the metal, but we're just putting it in here for the metal. It's definitely cheap, like hotel safe or something with the key messed up, so somebody did something wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 5:06 p.m. and the sun is going down. I have a 34-minute drive down by a casino in Anne Arundel County, Maryland. It's pretty far from my house, over a half hour, 34 minutes. These guys basically just said they're working right next to a casino down there, and they have a ton of metal studs and something else, a bunch of table legs or something like that, that are all metal or aluminum or something like that. But they got, he said, multiple loads there. So to me that just means money, metal. And basically told him I can't fly down there until I empty my bed first. And the problem with that is the scrapyard is closed for the day. So I'm at my storage unit. I'm gonna throw all this in there really fast and then fly over a half hour through the tunnel, pay the tolls, all that. Fill my truck to the roof for tomorrow morning. Scrapping. I could have just told the man, no, it's too far, or no, it's dark, or it's gonna be dark, scrapyard's closed. But I'm just thinking of hustling. Go get it. We want everything. It's getting dark, but I just unloaded almost a complete full load, which sounds crazy, but it's gonna be worth it by the morning. Found this sweet back rack that will be on marketplace or whatever soon. It does not have a does have bolts. It doesn't have the legs that go down into your truck, I guess. I mean, where there's a will, there's a way, though. Come on, let's go get this money. Hurry up. It's getting dark. It's getting dark. I'm trying. All right, let's go. Okay. Very important place to be. Thank you, Mr. Gate. It's getting dark out right now. We're heading through the tunnel. Be there in like 19 more minutes. Gotta get it. Gotta go get it. Dusk. Scrapping in the dark, scrapping in the morning, the nighttime, it don't matter. Recycling the whole city. We're recycling the whole Baltimore, everybody. Whole Maryland. It's getting recycled. So these guys with all these metal studs are working inside the mall or right next to Live Casino, which is a building sticking up over there. And I'm gonna be there in like 2 minutes. Bass Pro Shop straight ahead. There's another major casino. I showed the other casino in my last one.
Right onto Arundel Mills Circle.
There's the casino right there. That big building right there in front of me. Okay, where am I at here? I'm going past here.
At the light, turn right into the parking lot. Then arrive at your destination.
Okay. Basically, I'm starting taking studs and this kind of stuff. There's a lot. So we're at the casino, literally. And they gave me this whole car full of lights, fixtures. I don't know if we'll fit through here or not, but I'm gonna try anyways. Yeah, this is the actual Maryland Live Casino. And then my last video, we was out front of the other one in Baltimore City. But I'm gonna throw all this in my truck. There's a whole bunch of bases to tables in there. Like these kind of things. There's like one under chairs, I guess. gonna throw all these in there, a bunch of them, a whole bunch of them. Basically the goal is to fill my truck to the roof before I leave here, like as high as I can get it, and then strap it off safely and dip, or leave, I mean. Don't say dip on my channel. Some ballast are inside of there, I'm guessing, and a couple wires. But this is what I do, I scrap. Let's do it. These are the bases from the chair. I figured it out. Basically, they're keeping all the wires. I seen a bunch of like MC cable in trash bags. So they only want to give me the steel, you know what I mean? I don't blame them, but I'm gonna try to get a bag of that wire, see if he'll give it to me. I'm not gonna take it from him. I wouldn't do that. But I took a bunch of these ballasts off with some lights. That's all aluminum, these light fixtures, and this is the wire that was in each one. I cut it fast, like really fast. But yeah, it's still a big load of steel. Turning into a couple dollars tomorrow. We shall see. It's way better than if I didn't even come down here, you know. It made my day worth it, because my day, I didn't have a very good day today. I showed everything I had in here earlier. I think they're tearing a whole restaurant apart, an old restaurant. But we're gonna fill this truck nice and high tonight. So tomorrow morning, first load will be at least 80, probably 100. We're aiming for 100. Bunch of lights, some metal studs. Okay, start throwing it in here. Fill her up as many as we can get. We just want some weight. We just need some weight. As many as we can get in there. Scrapping down the casino, huh? Ugh. Keep moving, keep moving. Hope y'all win $1 million. I know I am. We're going to get $1 million. Okay, so they all left. There's one compressor in the corner. I'm using my phone light, and I'm in a dumpster a little bit up the street. And they told me they threw more of these in there. So there's 2 more compressors and a few more of them chair things. Maybe 3 or 4, and I got almost a full cart. After I get all these, I'm leaving, because they left. And I got 2 2/3 of a load. It's not as full as I wanted to, but it's okay. I'm happy with the outcome. Stand by. All right, YouTube, we're about to head out. I put a whole bunch of them big thick steel things on top of anything that could fly out. I got it all in there pretty tight, and I'm about to head out right now. It's not a bad load. It's not a bad load. We are grinding, and it is dark. It's like 9:30 or something. 8:35, 9 o'clock, something like that. But we're heading home. I got a half-hour trip, but I got a whole big old load in my truck that I didn't have earlier. I was home in my sweatpants, actually, about to relax for the rest of the day. And the guy called me and I said, yep, I'm coming. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. We're gonna go in the morning and dump it and see how much it paid out. Back through the tunnel again. Like the 6th or 7th time this week. In the dark. Be home in about 15 minutes. It's been a long day. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the following morning. I have a super full load from the casino last night, and it is pouring down raining. I'm on the way to the scrapyard. I gotta take all this there and either go back to my storage unit and load that load from yesterday up. I might have to go pick metal up for some lady in Parkville area, or I might go down to the casino again. But I think I'm gonna let them guys get some of the metal separated before I go down there, because I don't want to go there and only be a quarter of a load ready and then have to stay there 2 hours. Like, that's a bad idea. But today I'm gonna make up for yesterday. Let's go see what we get. Rain suit is on. Let's turn the radio down so we don't get copyright. I'm arriving now, Al Metals, Dundalk, Maryland, in the rain. Let's go get weighed and see what we got. They always got some huge stuff going on down here, always. It's a pretty big yard. It is freezing cold and it's pouring down raining. I'm not going to record all this, but I got a full load. I'm about to throw all this stuff away. Pile. Said 7,500 pounds, so should be over 1,000, half a ton. We'll throw all this out and then get more. Okay, I just emptied all that. It literally took like 25 minutes. Looks like I got about 1,300 pounds. I'm gonna go get my ticket, and then we will see what we get. It's kind of busy down here today. Looking at 1,400 pounds of steel. That ain't bad. And then I got a bunch of wire and aluminum in the back I might take right now. A couple refrigerator compressors. And the pouring down rain, and it's cold today. It's like 35 or so. Okay, 1,400 pounds. He gave me 9 cents a piece. It's like 125 or 126. Then I'm gonna prepare a little bit of non-ferrous real quick. I probably won't record it. I gotta drill out 4 refrigerator compressors and separate some wire and aluminum real fast. And then there's more in my storage unit. Let's get it. I'm going to take this non-ferrous in here right now. Some wire. I pulled every wire nut off. It took me forever. And I'm not probably going to record that part of these guys breaking it down. I don't want to put their face on there, but these guys are cool down here at Al Metals. Okay, the payout for that after everything, it was $30 for the non-ferrous Al Metals. The sealed units, 4 of them was 14 bucks. Motor, $225, blah blah blah. The sheet aluminum was $5. The extension cords and all was $6.66. Everything total came to $157, which isn't bad. But remember, I didn't go to the scrapyard yesterday, so that's 2 days of work, which isn't good. So we're going to make some moves today and get some more payment going. Still working in the rain. My hands are freezing out here. Staying motivated though. Let's go see what else I can get into. I do got a pretty full load in my storage unit. I'll probably just go there and start filling up from that, or go look for stuff on the way there. On to the next one, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Everything must go. Okay, I'm back at my storage unit now. I'm not going to the casino again today. He said I gotta wait until tomorrow, so that changed all my plans like that. Back at my storage unit, and I'm got a refrigerator and some other stuff before I came here. Now I'm about to put all of this metal, which is a whole lot. It's a lot. Except that don't go. That's an aluminum rim. Keeping this back rack, try to sell it. All this metal is going in this load, which is going to be difficult because the refrigerator. And I'm going back to the storage scrapyard again. For the second trip today, I gotta hurry up. I got like an hour and a half. Let's get it. Still loading, but I'm getting there. I'm almost done. A little bit more stuff. These tables, frames, and somebody just called me with some appliances and a junk out job. Not too far from here, but I gotta go to the scrapyard first, so I need to step up, hurry up, speed up. Rushing around. Okay, this is my load. It's not very full, but we're gonna make do with it. And then head down there. I'm back down Al Metals for the second time today. This load is significantly less than the last one. Was about 1,400. This one is roughly, I would say, 700-ish, maybe 600. And I got some aluminum, some wires, but and an aluminum rim to get rid of. And then somebody just called me with more appliances and a junk removal trash job I gotta go look at in Parkville as soon as I'm done here. Yeah, I thought I was off for today, but guess what? I am not. Let's get it. Okay, I didn't film myself dumping all that out. I got a little bit of aluminum left and some wire. That's it. I gotta empty this bed and hurry up. Should be about 600 and some pounds, like I said. Let's go get my ticket and then get out of here, get paid. Okay, so the non-ferrous all added up to $46 for that second trip today. The old sheet aluminum was $33. I believe that was the rim. That thing was heavy. That rim I had was pretty heavy. Hold on. And the steel weight was roughly 56, I believe. 56. So total everything came to $102. 20, 40, 60, 80, 102. And last but not least, like my one video, whole bunch of candy. So that's a good thing. Now I'm going to look at a junk removal job, which also has some appliances there, so hopefully I get it. We shall see. That's 2 loads in one day though. I'm definitely working and hustling. Okay, so I'm at townhome and apartment complex in Parkville, Maryland. A maintenance guy from the other big jobs I do gave them my information maybe like 2-3 weeks ago, and they never called me, so I'm like, they're not going to. Man, they just called me. He's got so much appliances over here. He told me I could take everything. He's like, yeah, you could go ahead and fill your truck up right now, and then I can come back tomorrow. And he's got a whole storage unit over there full of more. And if you know me, I'm about to fill my truck to the roof right now. Stand by, let's get it. Okay, so I'm still filling my truck up. I got one up top there. There's a whole bunch of stoves, 2 hot water heaters, washer and dryers, front load washers. Still going, and then I'm gonna put one on each tailgate. I'm gonna put this stove up here if I can up top of these. And I just gotta strap it safe. But yeah, I'm filling my truck to the roof. Everything must go. It's a fat load though, right? I don't know about that. I probably shouldn't have did that. Okay, push them tighter and strap all them, and then make sure I get that one up there. That's a very full load, and there's a little bed frame I'm gonna put right there. Nice full load at the very end of the day. Pull this guy out. Throw this up in that hole. And strap it all down. I'll be ready for tomorrow morning. Sweet. I gotta go thank this guy. That was real cool. Okay, so I tied that off. I climbed up there and tied that to another thing so it can't go nowhere. I was worried about that. Got a pretty full load already for tomorrow. I'd like to fill that hole up a little bit maybe beforehand. I'm gonna throw some wires off of these vacuums real fast, and then I'm out. I'm going home. There's a bed frame and stuff I can throw in there real quick. Take up some room. Good morning. It is the following day after I picked up all those appliances. I'm on my way to the scrapyard right now to drop them off. And I might be going back to the casino right after this, or I'm going right back to where the appliances were. I'm about to go get weighed up, and then I'll get more footage when I get there. It's a beautiful morning. Back down Al Metal. I'm here to dump all these appliances, and then I think I'm going back down to the casino this afternoon, and then we're gonna try to go get more appliances after that. I'm gonna try to throw some of this out with one hand. Usually don't put stuff on top of other stuff, usually. Gotta safely do this. Safe is the main word. There's one. room. I'm gonna dump all these and then got a mess on here. Dump all these and then get more footage. Big claw. Like that thing. There's my pile. All that right there just came out of my truck, and this one is like real heavy. There's a little aluminum monster. I just leave on here. I should throw that, but I want the copper out of there. My brain won't let me just throw it out without getting all the copper. I need to hurry up because the next one is far. It's like a half-hour drive. Okay, I just got weighed a second time. I'm gonna go grab the ticket. I believe it's 1,500 pounds. It was 7,500, and then it just said 59.80 or something. It should be like 15.20, something like that. Thank you, sir. 1,520 pounds exactly. Times 8 cents a pound, looking at like 120, I think. Yeah, yes, roughly 120. And then we start flying to our next destination. Our next destination is a half hour. The problem being I'm pretty far away, and also how long it takes me to load down there. That's another huge problem. But just go get my little slip signed and then go get paid and head out. Stick around for more casino footage, YouTube. I'm kind of rushing around, that's why it wasn't the best footage. And then some of it was on time lapse and I didn't realize it. But for 1,520 pounds, it was $121 at 8 cents a pound. So that's not bad. And then I'm flying down to the casino after I get gas. On to the next one, ladies and gentlemen. And then later I'm gonna go get more appliances from where I was yesterday. That guy's got a whole bunch of appliances for me over those apartments. I think I got a trash cleanup contract over there as well. So we're going over a bridge down by Dunant, Maryland. The Chesapeake Bay runs all the way up into Maryland. We'll get more footage when we get down there. Casino, casino, casino. Okay, we are pulling up out front of the casino right now. I'm gonna go in here and start loading up and get footage. Back down the casino in the daylight. It's not as glorious with the sunlight. I'm sure there's people in there spending their mortgage payments right now trying to get rich. But yeah, we're back. There's another load of these chair bases and a whole bunch of metal studs which take up a lot of space, but we're gonna make it happen. All I got in here is this and a little bit of aluminum. I'm gonna try to load this up fast. That way I can get back to Baltimore area and then still go get appliances in time. Get my daughter from school. Let's get some footage and move our hands. Come on. Got another load here. Get some more on the outside. Just keep running them, keep running them, keep running them. There's a few of these bases that are still connected to the chairs with these thick lug nuts. I don't know if they're welded or they just couldn't get them all off, but I don't know if I have time to actually get them off myself. Trying to load this up pretty quick. Fill this baby to the roof and head out. Okay, I'm still loading. They're getting that restaurant emptied. I got a nice pretty full load, but it's a lot of metal studs, which are not safe in the back of a pickup truck because they're so flimsy. I'm just gonna strap it down like super good. Can't lose nothing on our load on the way out. Strap and bungee everything real good. I try to throw as much heavy stuff on top as possible. It's not a half a ton or nothing, but it's a hustle. Came up with 2 loads out of nowhere. Just had to go get it and work hard for it. Motivation, dedication, determination. No gambling. They got guys carrying big old shelving and all kinds of stuff out of here. The investors are here. Okay, Facebook, or I mean, okay, YouTube. I'm about to pack it up and head out of here. Going over the Key Bridge back to Dundalk, Maryland from southeast Baltimore. And then we heading to the Scrapyard in 9 more minutes. Okay, I'm starting unloading all this real fast. Get as much footage as I can real quick. It's a whole lot. And it's all like mixed in. But we gonna get it unloaded. I wanted it tight for the rod. I didn't want anything to fly off. That didn't feel good. Keep all my wires right here. Never got a chance to bust that air condition open. I might just throw it. Get rid of it. All these metal studs got screws sticking out. It's a lot. hang on to this. Something's telling me to bust it open. Alright, I'm gonna unload this and then I'll get footage when I'm done. Okay, it came out to 860 pounds at 8 cents. So roughly 66 or something like that. I'm gonna cash it in right now at this window and then we'll be out. Okay, so that trip, it was 20, 40, 65, 6, 7, 8, 68 for 860 pounds. That ain't that bad. It took me roughly 3 hours including driving, like a midday, plus I came earlier, so I'm very content with that. Now I'm going to pick up some rotors and like car doors and stuff, not too far from my daughter's school, and then I gotta go pick her up at 3 p.m. Whoops. And then I also have a whole bunch of appliances to go pick up later today after I pick my daughter up from school. I'm going to get them as well. Everything must go. Hustling, working, hustling, staying busy. We will get more footage when we get where we're going though. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's almost getting dark. I didn't record any of this, but I just came to an apartment I was at to get all those appliances yesterday. They gave me a few stoves, front loader washing machines, and I think one top loader dryer, plus a bunch of the doors and like a million screens. I believe all of these are aluminum. Just about every single one is aluminum. I guess I gotta bust every screen out of each one tomorrow. It's like 5 p.m. or so, so I can't go to the yard tonight, but guy's extremely cool. A dude from the other apartments I usually go to, the ones I went to West Baltimore and picked all those appliances from the high rise, gave them my number like a month ago, and they just called me out of the blue. So I'm out here working and hustling and getting more and more metal, and I just gave my number to a property manager, all by coming here this evening in the dark. On to the next one, everybody. Out here working and hustling and grinding. Gotta go home, it's getting dark. A lot of driving around today, YouTube.